Alright, this will probably be my last video for, well, for this. I might just go to, if I start another YouTube channel, it'd probably just be Jerry Anthony Witt. Even though I do go by Tony, or maybe it'll just be Tony, like T-O-E-K-N-E-E or something. I'll figure something out. Like, I guess first off, I want to thank Doug Singleton. Although it's been rough, you were the first person to actually listen to me, and the only person, to actually give me an opportunity. Although, my name didn't get put on the work for entropic derivation and, other works. Actually, I saw ideas of mine with other students' names on them, but, I'm not a student properly, although I have learned quite a bit from the school. And yeah, it's not just an issue with Doug. I mean, actually, who knows, maybe this is how it's supposed to go. There is an issue with leadership. While I was in Puget Sound University, presenting my gravity paper, which, I don't know, a couple people actually, yeah, they were like, you did a good job, even without proper video presentation and stuff like that. Like, and I didn't understand the words they were saying and their presentations half the time. But there was, a part of the presentations where stuff was said to where everybody understood it. And I appreciate that. I loved being able to walk into a physics convention or whatever and understand what was going on. Like there was a biological chip that was made where, things like dyslexia can be fixed. And, the guy had a sense of humor. Him and his group, they, in figuring out how to, manipulate the biological material to be able to program it and such, they also had to shape it. But, they made the little smiley face from Fight Club, which, hey, which was funny because, my first physics convention, there was a penguin there. There's just weird things that kept me going in it. And, one of those things, although it's been tough, was Douglas Singleton actually listening to me, hearing me. And the entropic derivation idea, totally my idea. Like, I can't lie about it. The wording got changed. I do apologize, I guess. I had to be as honest as I could be. And, it's not an atypical situation to where I was, not given the benefit of the doubt by the police because, I don't know, because I don't like wearing ties except for tie-dyes. I tie my shoes. Is that enough? But I do have to, my last video that uploaded, I think it uploaded, there was a guy that he was wearing a little tiny golden bow tie over at Mickey D's. And, being they had Wi-Fi, I started uploading the video to YouTube. So I thank him, like he was having fun with his job. He was one of the managers and, he enjoyed his job. So obviously that was part of it for him. But, yeah, and although this is not about money, this is taking up so much of my freaking life, man. Like, for just attempting to harm, the athletics director's career, he got $3 million. Like, this has affected my life since the moment I walked in. I went through depression. I'm not with my children anymore. It might have given their mother a chance to step in, but it has disrupted my life, their life. And, I don't know what to think about it. I just hope for the best. I hope for the best. I did this for all the right reasons. I'm a parent. Apparently, that is my job to protect my children, protect all our children. That's our job. Like just pretending global warming isn't real, whether it is or isn't. Like, we hear it both ways. It's our job not to gamble with our children's lives. And I made a commitment to get this done. And well, y'all have a good night. I'll probably get woken up by the police. Hopefully I wake up before them. I'm not doing this to mess with the police, but there's a place to charge my phone. You know, like I feel safe here. I mean, not that I don't feel safe on the streets all the time, because I've met quite a few homeless people that have been nicer to me than, you know, like other people. I mean, people just sometimes forget to give people a chance. And I guess I've said my bit on religion. You know, God is bigger than a name. He's bigger than, you know, putting a face or not putting a face on. I mean, I've already said that part. You know, you look into the eyes of God too long, you go blind. And you're not supposed to paint a likeness of Muhammad. And, you know, both are respectable in their own fashion. But, you know, here in the U.S., we get the freedom to, I don't know, higher education and try and do things and to benefit from our deeds. Although some of them, you know, they're not just deeds. I've been doing this with my heart, my life, and I've suffered quite a bit for it. But good night. This is where I'm sleeping. Peace out.